This is a message from a small, distant world.
Bienvenidos al futuro. Un universo desgarrado cada vez más lleno de agujeros negros. Bienvenidos a Cuántica Rey. Una chupadita.
Demasiados agujeros, de vuelta a casa.
¡Cuidado! ¡Un agujero negro! ¡No te la tienes!
Y ahora no consigo.
El universo está muriendo.
Los baños, hablaste de una fiesta, una rave que nunca termina, una super mega party. La DJ.
¿La terrorista?
Activista performance.
En mi nave no.
¿Dónde esconden las reliquias?
¡Qué botellín!
Estrella galaxia. ¡Malditos quacks!
¡Está perdiendo el control!
En estos tiempos más que nunca hay que creer en algo. En los Talabi, en el rock, en una mujer desnuda.
¿Qué has hecho ahora, Galilei?
¡Dios!
Dejémoslo en producto de tu imaginación.
Este mundo intentará domar tu corazón inquebrantable. Nunca, nunca permitas a nadie más tomar. Fly City.
Taist i sekretarska.
Raggiungete una simpatia. Venite marea vita.
unknown.
Did anyone else from the team make it off that ship?
All scans have come up.
Greetings, everyone out there in and my name is Troy Bernier, and is the Miami International Science Fiction Film Festival. And man, we got a live one here for you. This is the Mosh Pit. We're gonna be down and dirty arguing about science fiction. They're gonna be trying to support the logic behind their films. We're gonna do it all today, and it's all gonna be all in the fun and love of the franchise. In love with the broadband bandwidth. It's going to be a fantastic time while I, sitting up here at the L2 orbit, I'll be away from all of them, so they can't get me. So here we go. Who do we have here today? Emma Holloway. Emma Holloway, how are you, Emma? Your film is A1. How's it going?
Yes, that's me. It's
Florida
going well.
filmmaker. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Florida
Yeah, I
filmmaker.
made this film while I was attending college at Ringling.
Yes,
So
Ringling,
and
yes.
born
Where,
and raised
tell
in
everybody,
Florida as well.
where is Ringling? Tell me where Ringling is.
Ringling's in Sarasota, like on the west coast, about
Wow.
an hour from Tampa, I believe.
That's a
Can't
great
remember.
location for a school. That's a
Yeah,
great location.
yeah.
It's a quiet part of Florida, but a really big
Mm,
area. But a really big area.
yeah.
Sarasota is a big area. Some of the best restaurants in the country. Yes.
Mm.
Awesome. Well, stand by. Stand by. We got a few more to bring on. Mr. Edward Chen with Sidra.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Great,
Up
great.
East
Great to
Coast.
have you. Great to have you. We're going to be
Thank you
talking
for
about Sidra. Let's
Thanks
go
for having
to
me here.
next person. Thank you. This is Claudia.
Hi.
Claudia. Yes, and yours is a screenplay called The Venator. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Awesome, awesome. I think there's one more person that just jumped in. Amir, please, Amir, put in the name of your film, your project. Put the name of your project in there. And we also have one of the flagship films of the event. We have Carrie and Jonathan from the Halcyon days. How are you?
The Buite, good journey. Thank you.
Yes, 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 yes. Awesome, awesome. We have more people jumping in. Rachel Warren, and let me put Rachel and Amir, take a look at the chat. Take a look at the chat. I'm sending a quick message in for you. Sending a quick message in for you. Let me get my background set. The background has changed a bit. Oh my God.
Is it the atmosphere?
It is probably the dryness of the atmosphere. I want to show something like that. No, we can't do that. It won't fit. The colors look good. I don't know. I think colors follow. All right, awesome. We have Amir. We're bringing Amir on. How you doing, Amir? Well-being. How is it going, Amir?
I'm well. Hello, everyone.
Good, good. We also have Rachel. Rachel, what's the name of your film, Rachel? The name of your project. You're a screenwriter.
Wellbeing. I'm a producer of Wellbeing.
You're also the producer. Oh, okay, got it. Producer. Thank you so much for your money, and thank you for coming. We really appreciate that. Awesome, awesome sauce, awesome sauce. Folks, we're gonna have a really wild time today because we're just putting everybody in one room together, okay? So I'm gonna start out with a little bit about folks here, and starting off with A1. A1 is a short film, and it's about an android that goes rogue when she discovers that she was invented to be her creator's girlfriend. Well, can't tell you all.
Yeah.
Gotta see it. But we have a lot of android human content that is being created these days, and that volume is increasing every season. We've got quite a many this year. We are absolutely thrilled. This is a short film which it's got a nice twist into it. You've got to see what's going on with this. The next one we have the Venator is a screenplay by Claudia. This is C.S. Lewis. That also the co-writer?
Yes. Yeah. Everything.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
John Slater, who is an anomaly. He's a superhuman trained by the company, a secret organization that hunts extraterrestrial escapees. Oh, we can't allow them to leave Earth. Raised in military barracks and molded into the perfect weapon. John has never questioned his purpose or felt genuine human connection. So you know how that's going to go. Next one we have is Sidra. This Sidra is a wild film. We're going to talk quite a bit about Sidra today.
Great.
But in the near future, political upheaval has caused a post-social collapse in parts of America. Cities become epicenters of chaos and lawlessness. Sidra and her companion Freddie flee to the high desert, only to be set upon by an opportunistic gang. With their car disabled and one of them seriously injured, they'll have to find the will to face these brutal odds and survive this tense thriller. Very, very good. Very well done. And then we have Halcyon. Halcyon Days is a feature-length film where we follow the director, Carrie Copland's journey from just casual interest to full on-board obsession with the Disney one-of-a-kind, award-winning, yet short-lived interactive theater experience. It's an immersed universe. It's the Star Wars universe, live action figures and colorful fantasy characters as they experience profound feelings shared by dedicated cast members and fixated as the Halcyon potentially docks forever. What will become of this innovative playground that brought these Star Wars super fans together? We're going to talk a lot about that one today too. And then the other one we have here is Well-Being. One second. Well-Being, which is Emir. Okay, Emir's the writer. Did you say that?
Yes.
Okay. That's so impressive. Anyway, Well-Being is, that's a wild movie. And we have its producer, Rachel Warren, joining us. Whereas the film is in a bleak city where corporate giants promise to fix people, fix the broken. A young man enters one of their free therapy programs, only to uncover that there's a sinister plot to turn the vulnerable into obedient AI servants, forcing him to confront his darkest memories and fight for his own humanity. Wow. The director is Kevin McNally, and with us today is the writer Amir Kuliev. Is it correct?
Kuliev.
Yes. And Miss Rachel Warren herself, who's also one of the cast in this awesome film. Did someone else jump in on the line here? No, it's just us. Okay, great. Folks, if you need to take a break at any time, a bio break, it's okay, because we're going to just be going around and around back to everybody as much as we can. Any comments you have, you jump in with your comment. That's the rules of the game. So it's okay to comment on anything that anybody says. We're going to talk about science fiction. We're going to have a lot of fun today. So starting out with Emma. Emma, please tell us a little bit why you made A1 and what some of those challenges are in a short way.
Yeah, so I guess I could kind of say A1 was sort of born out of anger. There was a few years ago, early 2023, I think, a big controversy where a popular Twitch streamer had been caught looking at deepfakes of his coworkers. And and there was that sort of, I knew I wanted to write a sci-fi story for my senior thesis film, and I just couldn't find something to latch onto. And there's that sort of element of dehumanization that came out there that sort of drove me to write to write A1. It started as just that opening conversation between A1 and Dr. Haywood, and it kind of expanded from there. I remember when in my screenwriting class, we did a table read of it for the first time, and it was one of the few times in that class where it had ended and there was just silence.
Yeah.
And that was when I kind of knew that I'd written something good and I should expand on it. But yeah, I did sort of like toy with the ideas of dehumanization with this story, where there's obviously the more negative elements to it, but in some ways I've also found a form of empowerment through non-human fictional characters. For instance, there's like a robot character can't exactly be harmed in a way. There's a moment in the film, I'm not sure if I should say a spoiler.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
But where A1 is stabbed, and you think that it's going to be all over for her, but she just pulls out the kind of corkscrew thing that she was stabbed with and is fine, which I feel like is sort of showing that kind of moment of empowerment that I was sort of talking about, with kind of relating to non-human characters in that way.
That's very powerful. And folks, everybody here is welcome to chime in. What we're also looking at is just some slides from this. And I can definitely say that there's a lot of history between human beings creating things for their purpose, whatever way that tool is, and abusing the application itself. Right?
Yes.
There's a long history of this. And, it's one of the reasons why, and I'm going to be going on from a little tangent, okay? But this is one of the reasons why in Star Trek, right, in Roddenberry's universe, there was something called the Prime Directive. And the Prime Directive has to do with one of the things, and this is how it relates to this, is giving technology to people who are not ready to use it right. There's a very strong undertone of this. And this also, remember, Roddenberry did this, but it didn't translate to the future. He's trying to say today of his time, which was in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Because during that time, the world experienced an incredible, rapid transformation of new technologies. And it raced, some parts of the world got them, some parts of the world didn't see them for another 30, 40 years. Right. So it's very interesting that you say this and that you present this. And not to go into all of the generalizations and stereotypes, but the film is full of that. It's a short film, and it shows it. Even this picture here shows the android. Is it okay to call him an android?
Yeah.
It shows the android, and she's actually taller than him. It's a pretty strong show to watch. Is there any reason for the semblance in red? What is this? This is a message here. This is in red.
So, yes. So I feel like that moment in the red room is definitely the moment where there's a big, like a major turning point in the film, where he kind of comes to this realization that he can no longer control her, and the power dynamic has sort of switched there. The idea behind the red room was kind of, it was my cinematographer's idea. Sure. Where initially my a lot of my inspiration for the film was more in line with like Rob Hardy's cinematography in Devs and Ex Machina and things like that. Obviously, Ex Machina is a big inspiration for this film. But my cinematography for Bo had mentioned another film called Upgrade. And there's this really cool shot of him standing in front of that red panel. And it's such a powerful image. And I felt like that color, like bringing that color into my film would really intensify this scene a lot. It really brings out these feelings of like anger and in a way also lust in combination. And it sort of intensifies the danger of that scene.
Intense feelings. And I can tell you two things. Man, I can't tell you how many films we've had over just the past 3 years of what human beings are doing to androids. But I hope you're coming to the festival this season. But there's the film that's going to be in the virtual festival that I highly recommend you watch. We'll show the trailer. I think that's going to add to a lot that you're saying. It's a feature film. I think it's called Personhood. But we'll show the trailer during this time so you can see that. And it's an incredibly well-made film that's shot in Spain, but it's in English. So good. Let's go to next here. We have Mr. Chen.
Hello. Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. This is great. Thank you for having me here. I'm a huge fan of SciFi. And even though Sidra, I don't think I'd consider Sidra like sci-fi in the traditional sense. I do feel like it is in the same vein because sci-fi tends to ask what if, and that's kind of how this movie came about. I was kind of had a what if moment a few years ago, like thinking about how society is and what if it went a certain direction. In America changed drastically. And
has it already? Go on.
Yeah, well, it seems like day by day it gets closer to the reality. But yeah, I just wanted to create, and also I had this idea for this character Sidra for a long time.
This is Sidra right here, the lady that acts in Sidra. And this is this the other individual, right?
Yeah, that's Freddie.
I thought it was somebody else. So, okay.
Yeah, so Freddie and Sidra are the ones trying to escape. Major cities have become very chaotic, and people are just trying to escape. So we're just seeing through their two eyes what the situation is.
Can you help us? I'm trying to look for a scene with the background because I'm real interested where you shot the film. Where did you shoot the film?
This was shot just outside of LA, over in Acton. It's near Santa Clarita, just kind of the mountain desert area.
Okay.
So it was a perfect location.
It's a beautiful location, folks. It's a desert location, mountains and stuff.
Yeah.
Very, very contained in between in a valley.
Very remote.
Which
was just the setting that I wanted, because I wanted these characters, they're stuck. They're basically on their own, and they have no one, they can't call for help. They're on their own.
Yeah. And folks, remember that Sidra is a short. It's a short film. So it could be a feature, this is something that could easily become a feature film. But it's a short, and it's a very high powered short. How short is this? This is under 10 minutes, isn't it?
It's about 20 minutes.
20 minutes long. Okay. But yeah, it is a violent action film. It's a violent action film.
It's pretty. It's meant to,
Yes.
I want to put people in, maybe even Cidra's shoes a little. Like, what would you do if you're stuck in this kind of situation? You had to rely on yourself to survive. What the lengths would you go, to survive?
Yes. And it's in the virtual, right?
Yes, it's going to be screening in the virtual festival.
Yeah, in the virtual. So that's where you'll be able to see it. It's not part of the physical festival. It'll be in the virtual. The virtual, once again, folks, is on our Roku TV network.
Yeah.
Awesome. So next one is my apologies. Next one is the Halcyon Days. Carrie, Jonathan. Oh, where are you, Carrie? Are you in the Virgin Islands? Where are you right now?
No. We did live there, but we're in Louisville, Kentucky. A snowstorm is on us right now. Yeah.
Oh man, that's pretty wild. Really bad weather there. Yeah. So you're in Louisville, Kentucky right now, and Halcyon Days. Halcyon Days is an amazing. It's a documentary, folks. It's a feature film. It's a documentary. It's about the final voyages of the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser called the Halcyon, and this was one of the Disney's. It was like a ride, but it's a hotel, so it's like a cruise ship. I mean, a spaceship. That's a hotel, and inside the ship was you felt like you were in the ship. You felt like you were part of this, and it's filled with aliens. It's filled with other crew. You're flying through space, and tons of things are happening while you're living during that weekend. Was that correct? Like a weekend?
Yeah, 2 days.
Yeah, 2 day, a 2 day week. Is it 2 days or is it 3 day?
Like 2.5 days. 2 nights.
Like 2.5 days. You check in on a Friday. Is that right?
Various days, like it just went back to back when it
just loops. It's on a continuous loop, but it kind of restarts and stuff like that, I would assume.
Yeah.
And you have this incredible sets. These sets are no different, I would think, no different than if you were on a real movie set.
Yeah.
And you feel like you're in a ship. To me, I'm not trying to boast, but I used to work offshore. I'm a geologist. I worked offshore. I used to look for oil and gas in all over places of this planet. So I'm on a large ship. There was about 50 something of us. The ship's 300 something feet long and out in the middle of nowhere. Zero communications were through a satellite dish. So we're out there on our own. We're a multinational crew. I totally get that. I'm seeing. Okay, totally get it. This was truly amazing. I want to share some photos if I can here. But tell us a little bit about in a quick wrap up on it, your experience with this. How did you we'll learn it, of course, when we watch the film, which this is in the physical part of the festival. It's actually in one of the premium slots. We're expecting people to really enjoy this. It's a very, very beautiful film. Some people might cry, but it's truly an experience. I'm mad as heck that I didn't get a chance to get on this thing.
Yeah, I am too. It's been so fun to be with you. So I just got really obsessed with it. I'm a public teacher. It was expensive. I shouldn't have gotten obsessed because I like Star Wars, but I'm not a super fan. So once I had booked my third voyage, I really wanted to examine, coming from a nonfiction writing background, that's kind of how I figure out things, is writing memoirs, personal essay. I was like, you know what? I need to figure out why I'm so obsessed. So I thought, can we get on board, get a crew on, like get a cinematographer, our executive producer, our lead researcher on one of the final voyages, shoot me going through as one of my characters, and then try and research a bunch of passengers and experts that touch on gaming, media, immersive theater, all these things that created this moment, and figure out why I got obsessed, why a lot of us got obsessed, the community that got built. And then now that this is closed, how the community is carrying on and continuing to create Star Cruiser moments and events, which they are. It's absolutely nuts. It's been so much fun and moving and beautiful. And I'm just really, thank you so much for enjoying it and sharing it with MiSciFi Film Festival attendees.
I want to jump in and point out that in that last slide,
the last slide before,
the Jawa, you might think, well, that's a cast member, but no, that's a passenger. That's just how good some people's cosplay was on this thing.
It's insane.
People were coming like that.
So I can guarantee. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Please, people out here. Since the Mandalorian got us closer to the Jawas, I'm sure there are more Jawas running the earth today.
Sure. Yeah.
The Mandalorian did such a fine job showing us Jawas, Tatooine, the environment of Tatooine, the ecosystem. And then Boba Fett brought us the Sand People. We've never seen Sand People we learned their culture, their language that they speak in sign language, right?
I think that's right. Yeah.
Amazing. So this is truly amazing, especially Jawas, which Jawas are such secondary characters, but they've been there since the beginning. So, they're essential. They're part of the Prime, part of that universe.
Yeah, and you're going to see other familiar characters and creatures. Like, you might see a Chewbacca. You're going to see droids. That's my third.
That's a great outfit. Look at that outfit.
Thank you.
Look at them. Look at those shoes.
You have good taste. You have good taste, man.
Yeah, you must be floating. Look at that. Gracefully amongst the stars.
It was fun. I lost my mind though, Troy. That was the thing. I lost my dang mind over this thing. It was so stupid and amazing.
I bet. Look at it. It's a Wookiee. Look at that. Wow.
Well, Wookiee, yeah, that's not. Well, no, that is.
No,
that's
Chewbacca. That's Chewie.
Those are great costumes. Yeah, those are great costumes.
Thanks.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
I love getting into those.
Can we watch the trailer?
Yeah, go for it. Do you have it handy? Please, if you thank you all. It's about I think the teaser's about 4 minutes. Enjoy. I hope you don't get bored. Thank you all for your tolerance and
we're
checking it out. Come see it if you're gonna be with us Saturday night there on site.
We're gonna bring it on here. Check it out.
Thank y'all. Oh, where's their sound? Oh, can you all hear it?
Sweet. Look at this.
Oh, that looks so good.
How dare I mess that up?
How dare you?
I want to get on that cruise.
As what's the name from Star Wars says. Damn it. Here we go.
Somebody said something about our cinematographer's work. Thank you so much. She's amazing. And she worked for free for a lot of
Harry Goldblum from Louisville, Kentucky. I
that's
teach
awesome.
senior English. I live a pretty normal life. Oh, Dad, I love you so much. I'm sorry I'm not there. All right. Happy 80th birthday. I'm missing my dad's 80th birthday, but priorities. I got to be on the Star Cruiser right now.
Hello there. I would like to congratulate you on booking your voyage through the galaxy. You will be boarding the Halcyon.
Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser is a first of its kind vacation experience where you get to spend 2 days and 2 nights living out your very own Star Wars story.
The Galactic Star Cruiser was a branded Star Wars experience on Disney property that was a 2-day immersive theatrical live game-playing theater event. On its surface level, that's what it was.
I became obsessed with the Star Cruiser, but I shouldn't have gotten obsessed. I'm not a Star Wars super fan. So I want to look under the hood of this thing, and I want to know how, why, what does it mean about who we are? What's up with the Star Cruiser? Do you need a drink?
Not now.
Oh, Jellicle Snug Snack. So I decided on this character, Jellicle Snug Snacks, aka Snacks Baby. Behold.
Cosplay became something where I could express myself very freely. I can be a villain. I can be a non-human creature. I can be a wise.
Can everybody hear this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sage. I can be a funny character.
I think you like sheep.
And I found that very freeing.
Pleased to know that our new ship's mechanic, Sammy, has brought him here.
It's 70 hours of immersive theater happening over the course of 2 days.
Just call me Sex.
Yes. If we're skilled enough and we do our job, you take them through not just watching a hero's journey, but living it.
So an alternate reality game is what we call this transmedia experience. You have to go out and search and seek.
I just downloaded some stuff to my data pad.
You might talk to non-player characters. Holy crap.
What we fight for is not enough.
This is amazing. Maybe this world is deeper than I think it is. How deep does it go?
How did Disney create this thing that's so magic and powerful and connecting so many people in such a positive way?
It felt kind of like I had been searching for like a certain level of belonging for a very long time, and that you feel like kind of instantly at home and welcome.
It's evolved into not just Star Cruiser friends, they're just friends now. And that Disney certainly did not plan for.
Breaking news from Disney this afternoon. One of its newest hotels at Disney World is about to close its doors for good.
This is the third to last voyage, and I can feel that. People are crying and sad.
Disney is permanently shutting down its Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel.
I think that it was doomed, like hard doomed from the beginning.
Yeah, that is just so sad. It's over. That was a year and a half of magic that everybody who got to touch it and be a part of it will remember forever.
So my question is, now what? What are we going to do now?
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
That was really, really something. It's a very special ship, very special. I don't know what to say. It's a wonderful thing, to have that kind of experience. And
I've seen sorry.
Go ahead. No, it's okay.
I was
Go
gonna
ahead,
say
Emma.
I'm a big theme park fan. I've seen a lot of people talk about the Halcyon and like how it was kind of doomed to fail. I've never seen really people delve into the community that it built, which I think is really cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing this one. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. I could also add to that. This is me going forward, and Carrie, you tell me if I'm off, but I bet you it's coming back. I bet money it's coming back. And the reason why I think Disney many months ago, because everything operates pretty much on a 90-day schedule. So there were several 90-day iterations where the decision came to get rid of this. And I think as evidenced by the current theme parks, the current Star Wars attractions at the theme parks, they're removing all or minimizing significantly all of the Kylo Ren, all of that third iteration Star Wars content, and they're bringing back the older content, the original content. So the Darth Vader, the Han Solo, Princess Leia, they're bringing all of that, probably plus Mando, Grogu type stuff, the stuff that made the most money for them. Well, at least has the strongest, let's say, stuff that has the strongest fan base over an extremely long period of time. There's an article that came out last week that said for the first time, millennials and Gen Zs, whatever, are now the ones that are in love with the old Star Wars. The Gen Xs are no. I'm like, well, yeah, because a lot of them are dying off, But so the baton has been carried, and it's not the new Star Wars content. It's more of the older Star Wars content from the original trilogy and the older stuff, but the original trilogy. And look at these things that they made. Andor, Solo, a Mandalorian and Grogu, which that movie's coming out, which looks absolutely incredible. You know, that I spoke a bit about that timeline. So I have a feeling it's in their interest to bring this stuff back because people pay for it.
Well,
They
Troy, I
need
have
money.
some thoughts.
Go
as
on,
you can-
please.
Okay, so but there are other artists here, and I don't want to
Right. Yeah.
too much time, but I have many thoughts, and I have thoughts about that, and but short story. We'd love to sell this to Disney, and we'd like for it to be an inspiration for them to bring back more immersive experiences like this, and help the public understand that it really wasn't inaccessible. You just had to share it with people and split the cost, get in on the discounts. Because I'm a public school teacher, so
Sure.
We hope that it inspires more immersive work, and we would love for it to be
Yes.
housed at Disney, because we're not deriding it. We are valorizing it.
So to sell to Disney, I don't know where you are in that process. You are coming to the festival, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the
So,
whole team coming except for one of our producers. That's it. The whole
Awesome.
team's
So here's who you must speak with. Who will be there? She's our film market person, Jamie Lee Smith. I'll put her name in the chat. You're going to interview with her anyway, so that
okay then. All right.
hopefully I get that.
You're the best. Thank you.
But what?
See it. Everybody come see it. Have fun. Thank you.
Yeah. But you want to speak to Jamie Lee Smith? She's our film market person, and she's an industry person. She works in the industry. So she's going to be able to give you a very accurate response to that question. She lives in Florida. She knows all these people, you know, worldwide. So, you know, I think if you haven't done anything, she might give you a good start. With
Thank
that.
you. And I'm so excited to see everybody's work. Sci-fi is I love sci-fi, the genre. I'm so excited to see your work.
Well, let me ask you, what's other than Star Wars? What's your favorite? What are you watching these days? What science fiction are you watching these days?
Man, so much. Any good sci-fi like
No, just name one or two that you're watching right now.
We just started to get back into season 2 of Fallout.
Wow. Okay.
I loved the Dune spinoff series that was on
Yes.
HBO.
Yes.
Thought it was fantastic.
Oh, what was the one that was like 7 seasons? It was, I'm bad with names, but Silo is really great. I don't know if anybody likes Silo. That's amazing. The one that was like totally
you watch The Expanse? The Expanse?
Yeah, The Expanse, man. Oh,
I saw that one too.
Yeah, that's a favorite. That's a favorite. Awesome. How about let's talk about well-being. Amir and Rachel, tell us a bit about what's going on with what inspired you to produce well-being and how it's doing in its festival run. What's happening with that?
I think the inspiration for well-being was like this thought I had about how people who struggle are treated as inefficient rather than as people. So I thought, what if we had a system in place where it took people that were disconnected and the system's aim was to repurpose them instead of sort of heal them. And the way that translates in the film is that this company called Big Corp basically takes these people who are hurt or going through something, offers them free therapy, and in the process turns them into AI servants.
That's so diabolical. Wow. I'm actually uploading your trailer to the system. So of course the question then becomes, how did you all find Rachel, and how did that come together? You know, because most people can't get any money to make anything. So you got something, right? So how did you all come together on that? And then of course I'm going to want Rachel to tell us why.
Why? Well, I'll ask Rachel that why.
Yeah. I'm waiting. You're muted. You're muted, Rachel. You're good. Uh-oh.
I can't hear her.
Yeah, something's up with your. So go to your microphone. There's a little icon where you are. There's some buttons, and click on that, and it's going to give you some options of your microphone, what microphone to use, because you may have more than one. You muted yourself. Yes.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Everyone. So for me, Amir is undiscovered talent, and Amir has this depth and this layer to him that is really refreshing and authentic. And he writes from his heart, and this is his debut as a writer. And just hearing the layers and working with him on script notes to massage it into something that what it became. Right. He was amazing at taking notes. He's just been phenomenal to work with. And the script kind of the film and the script it's so current to what we're all kind of going through at the moment. And in it's kind of taking depression to a whole nother level. And instead of people, because you get those people who suffer from depression or have an illness, and there's certain parts of society that look down on those people. So we wanted to put that into this, and then they go into this therapy where the evil character then kind of destroys them and destroys all their intelligence or anything to then make them into their AI robots. And that all came from Amir's brain. So that's kind of, it's self-explanatory of why Amir. He is someone to be looked out for, like remember his name, because working with him has been probably I've been in the industry for 20 years, and he is a breath of fresh air to the industry. What he comes out with is stuff I could never even think of. And I'm like, I beg your pardon. I mean, what is that? Or if I don't understand something, I'm like, Amir, I don't understand. So he's just authentic. He's real. He's, he's an amazing scriptwriter, and I'm here to champion him and to I'm now working on producing the short film into a feature. So we're going down that road now.
Okay. I was saying that, this would make a heck of a series, but it would also make a very good short film. I'm sorry. Make a very good feature film, but it would also make a good series, because you could twist it and spend it. What's wrong with this person? Live act so weird now. They act like a computer, and they're doing something else instead. So either way, whether it's feature or series, it's definitely warrants that. That's awesome. I just also noticed that Rebecca Lewis Smith is partly part of your festival.
Yes.
Work, and she's internationally known. So you've got a really good person on your team.
Yeah, she believes in the project, so we're very grateful for that.
You've got a great person on your team. Yeah, that's
yes, awesome. And we're proud of it, and we're also very grateful to be part of this festival. And
thank you.
We're grateful to be here, because obviously sci-fi is the buzz. So when you see that, it's like, yay, okay, cool, we're accepted. We can do more.
That's right, Rachel. And this is to everybody here. If it's not that difficult to do, but it is difficult because there's so many streaming channels, so it's hard to quantify. It's hard to quantify the number of sci-fi shows that exist today compared to the number of sci-fi shows from 5 years ago to 10 years ago. I'm almost certain there's a lot more today than there was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, which to me says that not only is it profitable, because businesses wouldn't do it, but it's the people the appetites are growing, And I don't know where that really means. Stories. Because at MiSciFi, we're an international festival. We measure things on a global scale. We've got 13 years of information on everybody who sent films to us, whether they're in the festival or they didn't make it. We keep tabs on everything. So, to us, which I don't know if there's enough time this season to go into that, but normally I give a business lecture talking about what's been going on over the years with the sci-fi world, and because it's a very important part of the festival's analytics. But from what we see, it's growing. It is growing fast. It hasn't stopped growing. This is what I call the second golden age of science fiction.
Yeah.
Can I make a quick comment?
Absolutely, Carrie.
Thank you. Rachel, Claudia, Edward, Emma, Amir, Troy, I'm getting this really warm, amazing feeling like I did from the Star Cruiser community of support and creativity from just being in this room with you all. And this is our world premiere. It's my first film festival. I'm a first-time filmmaker. And I'm just like, I actually feel a little emotional saying that. So just thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're-
That's my first too. So.
It's great to be part of this group.
Yeah.
You're very
Thank you
welcome
for having me here. Love it.
Yeah. No, you're very welcome. And all I can tell you is that this is one of the reasons why I continue to do the festival, because the festival was created as a result of what I went through, being a sci-fi filmmaker, an independent filmmaker. My film partner and I, Eric Swain, we had this incredible multi-decadal venture where we started out making these absolutely low budget it was an SD format. It wasn't even an HD format when it started. And we got incredibly lucky, short story of it, incredibly lucky. We ended up at the Brooklyn Underground Film Festival with a film of ours that was rejected the prior year. And they said, which is a trick, if you're coming, are you going to come to the festival if it was accepted? Yeah, it's accepted. Always be out on the lookout for that phrase. I'm telling you now. It's not like it's a secret, but people who are too full of themselves blow it. So show up, and we got there, tiny screening room, I think maybe 60 seats, right? 2 rows of 30. And there's always that one question that almost always is asked. And that question was, what's next? I pulled out a DVD in my back pocket and said, you want to see it? It's right here. Here's the trailer. The programmers played it. Programmers played it. People in the audience went crazy. And 3 years later, we're at a much larger theater. Was sold out, over 200 seats. CNN International was there covering a favorite, and we beat the favorite. That moment created those festival operators, turned them into documentarians from Pratt. And next thing I know, they followed us for 3 years, make our other film. They followed us for 3 years. We thought we were just going to be a snippet in another one of their films. It was a film about us, a film about me. It was called Journey to Planet X. That's
incredible.
That film debuted at the Tribeca Film Festival. It was the #1 film. I'm saying #1. It was probably #2, but I'm saying it's #1 because people still know our film and not that other one that was #1. Okay. Michael Moore said we were in his top 5. Led to a 3-year film festival run that was incredible all over the world. I was a VIP at some of the best film festivals on earth, which is how I learned how to make a festival. Because I was at a really good festival. I was at a bunch of good festivals. Okay. And with all of that, we were actually shooting another film while we were going from city to city all over the world. I said, carry the equipment. We're going to stay an extra 2-3 days and make a movie. and we made another film. We didn't get a chance to finish that film, but it's Act 1 as a short. It is finished. The first part of it is finished. It's called The Temple of Joy. Nobody can see this film. You can't see it anywhere except through me. But on the upside of it, I said, how do you give back to the world? All of this, how do you give back? And I created the film festival, MiSciFi, as a way to give back to the world, to all the goodness that I experienced. And MiSciFi is in its 13th year. and
Wow.
we're one of the top sci-fi festivals on the planet now.
Wow.
Okay. And every
So
year,
cool.
every year we're downtown Miami. It's an alien environment there. Not too many people understand. English is not the first language, and it's a hell of an experience. It's more of a congress. It's become more of a sci-fi congress than anything else because so many filmmakers come. We would typically get, if we played 100 films, sometimes we play 100 films in 3 days. This time we're playing 50-something films in 2 days. And of those 50-something films, or 100-something films at the time, the most we would have is 40, 50 films represented. This year, last counted, 92 filmmakers, crews, and screenwriters are showing up. Never before have we had a number like that. So it's a new thing for us. We're trying to get as many people to volunteer because we think it's going to be total pandemonium because everybody's going to want to come hang out. And we're going to take you someplace where you're going to hang out. We're going to fill that place up. It's going to be crazy. I hope you practice your Spanish. Ain't nobody going to know what you're saying. Okay. This is going to be fun. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So we're going to have a real good time on Saturday. Saturday night, it's going to get crazy. And Sunday, we'll have a breakfast. And on Sunday, throughout the day, we'll show and then have the awards. And that's going to be it for season 13. But, every year is new. Every year is different. Every year there's surprises. We have a couple surprises this year. I got to post them on the website. Website was just going through a migration with GoDaddy. So I'm going to be putting up some more stuff on it. But we have a gentleman named Sam Ruzu. Sam Ruzu is a Academy Award winner and 2 Emmys. He's responsible for being the VFX, one of the VFX guys for Andor. And he's going to be giving a lecture. So he has a film in the festival, and he's going to be giving a lecture about visual effects and all this other cool stuff and telling us things that nobody knows. So you're going to have a really, really good experience. And also we have Jamie is bringing someone who, if you're in a position and you're looking to make another film, how many of you, with a show of hands, know that the industry is now hiring influencers as actors?
I auditioned a big influencer for my film. Yeah.
For Sidra?
Yeah.
Which one? It's the lady?
He's gonna. I was looking at him for the kid at the end.
Okay.
This character called the Kid, who's like this younger guy, and he was very good. It just came down to very subtle differences between who I casted, but yeah.
So we have someone. Jamie's bringing an influencer. I want to say she has 3 million followers, and she's an actress. So grab them up, because typically you can't contact an influencer without spending money to contact them. So it's an opportunity to grab somebody up, sign the deal right there while you got them in front of you, and so you can make a film with an influencer that has 3 million fans. If you just get 1% of sales of 3 million, it's gonna pay for the film. So the world's changing. Jamie is bringing a few people that are in the industry, that are in this. One person I think was calling this years ago that this was going to happen. So it's going to be, we're literally making space in the schedule so these people can talk. So, it's going to be real tight. We only have 15-minute breaks in between films. It takes 15 minutes to get to the bathroom. So, it's a big theater. The theater is about 400 seats. And it's a very nice theater. We have our own projection system that we do, and we have a band that allows us to rent some of their equipment. So it's a really good experience. Very down to earth, family like experience in a big theater. And we're the only festival that not just has a screenplay writers competition, but the finalists, we perform your screenplay on stage. We perform 1 or 2 pages of your screenplay on stage. Nobody else does that. And if they do, they copied it from us. Huh?
That's super cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So we love the cosplay. So Carrie, your guy, your troop, so forth. It's okay to carry guns and lightsabers. We're in Florida.
Should I come in character?
Absolutely.
I know that.
Say it again,
I already have it.
You have cosplay, right? You have cosplay.
Yeah, totally. We're ready.
Yeah.
We're coming. We're representing the Chandrila Solid.
Yeah.
Claudia, so are you potentially in the screenplay competition to be performed? Did you?
I don't know. Am I? I
Oh,
don't know.
Is it me?
I don't know that yet. I honestly don't know that
That
yet.
would be interesting. I would want to see that.
Yeah, the reason why I say I don't know is because we did have a problem with screenplays this year. We had way more screenplays that we've seen in probably 5 years, maybe that much. So the judges are really working overtime, and I'm hoping that they'll be done. Yeah, I'm hoping they're going to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping they're going to be done ahead of time. They've got a week because literally right now is prime time next week.
That's right. But I'm honored that you selected my screenplay.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You will get feedback, and our judges are pretty hard on people. Just know that. So I'm letting you know in advance.
Go ahead and let me know, because I don't have anyone to read it but myself, and I need somebody some inspiration, some people to.
Yeah, you absolutely have to have feedback from a screenplay by people who don't know you or your work, because that's what makes it better. That's what makes it better. So, going forward, any questions?
I have a question for the group.
Yeah, of course.
Do you all follow the film festival mega thread on Reddit? Anybody else follow that?
I haven't started that yet, but I will from now on.
Yeah, I don't follow.
I have to check that out.
I've seen it. I've seen it. I haven't seen much from it. Why do you ask, Carrie?
I'm just curious if anybody else is obsessing like I am on festivals that we're getting into.
Okay. Are you obsessing because you're in, or you're having a challenge getting in?
No. I mean, we've really just started our run, and we've applied to over 50 festivals. So now we just want to see when people get notified, and who gets rejections and all that stuff. So it's just like a way to kind of keep track of things and see.
So 2 things. One,
yes, sir.
regarding your submission.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm going to bring that back up here.
Yeah.
These are like office hours, right?
Yeah. So on Reddit, it's called Film Festival Mega Thread, for anybody who doesn't know, if you want to check it out. I mean,
So your submission is in great shape, but you have one issue. One issue.
Okay.
And that one issue is your trailer is too long.
It was the teaser. Yeah.
All right. So an ideal trailer for a festival is about a minute long, a little less.
Okay.
Ideal trailer. And the reason why is we want people to hurry up and look at as many films as they can, trailers as they can, to make a decision.
Okay.
It's a little bizarre. Don't get me wrong. I love the trailer. It's done really well. But it's not what I would call a trailer. It's more of a pitch.
It's a teaser. Yep.
No,
I
wouldn't
right.
call it a teaser. Is 15 seconds long. It's a pitch. So we have someone that has a trailer, which is similar, but they're actually telling you about the film and got interludes in between about it and stuff like that. It's a pitch. And you're not pitching the festival, you're selling the festival. It's kind of different. The second thing is, and this is not a criticism, But when you're trying to get into a festival, and of course, Rachel, I'd love for your feedback because you're closely related to Rebecca, and I'm sure she provides advice in this. When you're sending your film to a festival, it's very important for you to observe and study what that festival plays. Because you can have great film, but if they don't play stuff like that,
yeah, it's a
you're
waste.
you're better off putting, creating that list of 50 films of festivals that play your work, not places that you want to see your film play.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, do realize this. If you went to that festival, let's say the festival's close to you. It's a great fest and it's close to you. Right? You go to that festival the year before. You know you got a film coming out. You go to that festival. Remember that thing about the back pocket? That's the teaser on the phone. You gonna run into somebody at that festival. You show that to them. You show it to them. They're gonna see it, and it might get shown to somebody else that has the ability to say, get their name, number. I want that film in our queue. Because some festivals have a very arduous process of judging, meaning it's impossible for the people that make the final decisions to watch every film. So they rely upon filters, people with instructions on how to watch the film over X period of time. Does it initiate this response? If 10 minutes go by and I'm still yawning, and someone will say, well, you didn't watch the whole film. Yeah, who will? Who will? You want the people who pay to come and see your film to be saying, well, wait, it's okay. The last 50 minutes of the film, you don't want to miss that. Doesn't work. I wish it worked that way, but it doesn't. The best part of Star Wars is when he sinks it and blows up the Death Star, right? No. You know what I mean? And it's not really, and I am aware that some people might say, no, that's not fair. It doesn't really work that way. If you have 1,000 films coming in, there aren't enough hours on Earth to watch them. No, not. So it has to go through an arduous filtration process where a group of people watch this batch, group of people watch that, and then it goes through another selection process. And then there's a list, and it could be another selection process, but then there's this list, and they have to watch that list and pick from that list. Now, but that's just one way the film gets in. That's not every way. The way that I just described earlier, that's a way. And the mere fact that if you're in the industry and people know you're making your film and people are following you make that film, that's another way to get in too. Because the person has alumni that operated film festivals. So they know to look out for that person's film. Oh, that's so-and-so's film. Making sure. Right? It's no different than getting a job. 90% of the jobs out there are from referral. 90% of the people who get jobs, referral.
Troy, can I ask a question? How many?
You are always able to ask questions.
How many submissions did you guys receive for as far as films this year?
Way more than we could ever play.
For sure.
Way more than we could ever play. And crazy me, no, we gotta play this film. We gotta play this film. It's too good. I like it too, but we gotta play this film. Do we have any space for it? No, but you accepted it anyway. All right, it goes to the So the virtual festival was something born from COVID. Nobody in their right mind would do that prior to that because it would never work. But because of COVID, we forced it to work. After post-COVID, it's still there because a lot of people don't want to go to the theaters anymore. Don't even want to go out. Right?
Yeah, it's potentially a way to get people to see it
Yes.
Worldwide?
Yes. But the problem is you don't want the film to be you know, you have to create a filter. And that filter is they have to pay for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You have to pay. You have to pay to see the film. Because if this is a film that's supposed to be sold to Disney, it cannot absolutely not be seen in the free world.
Right.
The buyer is going to lose their mind. If you already have a contract with a buyer, they'll lose their minds. You know, they made, you know, it'll be like the pencil breaks. They made $5. I'm serious. I'm serious. I've seen it. I know these going to be. So it's a very tight, controlled market. And one of the only ways you can do that is on Roku. You can't do that on Fire Stick or somebody. They can copy that. Roku, they got to take that damn thing apart. And then they still ain't going to get it. It's not the same way. It's not the same way. Which is the only reason why we use Roku and not the other easy ways. Any other questions?
Does anybody want to see our trailer?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I like Rachel. Where are you from, Rachel? You from Australia? Where you from?
London.
London.
UK.
I got loads of family. I got loads of family in London.
Have you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They might be my neighbours.
They might be the Freitas family. What part of London are you in? Where are you in London?
Near West London. I'm just on the outskirts now. So I lived in West London and Southwest, like Richmond, Chiswick.
Is that near Isleworth? Is that near
Yes, Isleworth.
I used to work in Isleworth.
Did you?
Yeah, I worked in Isleworth. I was there for a little bit of time. When I was working offshore, my office was in Isleworth, and we had corporate. We had like a corporate compound. We had a compound, so we'd either live there or we'd be in the Airbnbs when we would transition to get to the. So we would take the train. We would take the train to Hull to meet our boat.
No way.
Yeah, to meet our ship to go out to.
Such a small world.
Yeah.
How? I lived in St Margaret's, literally up the road from Isleworth.
Wow, there you go.
Literally.
There you go.
Yeah.
And what's the name of that place called? Where they play tennis?
Wimbledon.
Yeah, I have a cousin that used to be his parish. He was the Catholic priest for Wimbledon.
Wow.
We look exactly alike. And but now he's in Essex. But I have a lot of the families in East London.
Yes. My best friend lives in East London. Yeah, my like soulmate best friend.
Yeah, y'all got major traffic problems over there. So
I know, it's hell.
So let's go ahead with this one trailer here. And I'll show another trailer on top of that, just to sweeten the deal.
Welcome to Big Corp. I'm Dr. Warner. You've been chosen to join our AI family. You'll never feel alone again. You'll never feel pain. You'll only feel satisfaction in helping others.
You could have it all.
You and your ilk are a stain. Remy.
You're disgusting.
Do it, Remy.
We're strong. We always have been.
Release all the pain.
We don't need them to tell us who we are.
Come this way, sir.
You'll never feel alone again.
I like that. Okay. Once again, surprises, right? Surprises. And that one, John Vardar, that's the first science fiction from New Macedonia. First sci-fi film made from New Macedonia. It's a feature film. It's incredible. It is in the virtual festival. And it's because we have so many others that, can't fit everything. But it's in the virtual festival, and Gaucher has been very kind. His sales agent is very kind. And the film is in Macedonian, which is a Slavic language. Very few people can understand this. So I'm encouraging them, and I'm going to point resources to them where they can get it dubbed in English. It's an excellent piece of work. And but man, that's pretty damn good trailer. Well-being. That's really good. It's a really good film. It's a good film, great film. Acting, Rachel and Amir, you all did real good in that. It's good. Do realize that just about every film in the festival, there's another challenge. The films are so freaking good that we get. And the overwhelming majority of the selections are films that have been nominated for an award. That's pretty much how we do it nowadays. It's not, oh, this is good, it's in the festival. No, it's nominated for something because we have so many films that are nominated by the judges that are so freaking good. And that's what we push forward to be in the selection. So if your film's in the festival, there's a very good likelihood it's already been nominated for something.
Huh.
Rachel's character is already scaring me. That's what Karen said.
That's why I said, should I come to the festival dressed as her?
You come dressed any way you want.
Hello.
My goodness. Oh my God.
You say, I will do whatever you say.
So we're leaving somebody out here. Did we leave out John Slater? We didn't leave out John Slater, right? Claudia?
Yes, we haven't talked about that. But I wish I had a trailer I can show you guys. I don't have anybody to make my movie yet.
Yeah, screenplays, it's not easy to do that.
Yeah.
However, here's what you do.
Okay.
You get some sort of artist to make a book cover based on what you think, which I think is what you did. You did do that. It looks great.
I did. Now, that comes from a book I wrote. So
awesome.
I did my own,
Yeah,
I've been working on that for like ever now. So,
but do realize, Claudia, you can put your artwork through an AI and it'll animate it for you. It'll turn into a 50
That's what I did for the movie trailer I sent you. Perfect.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I sent you several of them.
Yeah, if you send too much, it gets clogged up.
So pick one. What do you like?
If it's something that went through email, then it still is being loaded into the system.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is one of the reasons why we cannot have interviews every single day. Like, you must have emailed us because it's not in your submission.
Okay. Do you need me to send it to you again, or?
If you want me to play it now, yeah.
Oh no, I mean, like if you want me to send it later or something, if you need.
No,
it.
if it's in the queue, if it's in our
queue. Okay.
It'll
Okay, I don't know if I can load it up here.
it takes a couple days
Yeah.
For it to be in the system, and it doesn't necessarily end up here because it's not
Right.
part of the
Okay.
submission because there's two different hands that look at content. But yeah, tell us a little bit about you, Claudia, and why you doing
Oh,
it.
about me? Well, I'm in Houston, Texas. We're getting
Cool.
ready for a freeze. So
Yeah.
I had the lights go out on me already twice, and I was like, I hope it doesn't go out while I'm doing this interview. But yeah, it's getting cold here. For us, it's cold. So yeah. I don't know. We're waiting for that cold. It's gonna be Saturday and then Sunday and Monday. So we'll see if we make it without the lights going on us. So yeah. I don't know what else.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
what's some of the inspiration, inspiration behind the production of your story there?
Well, I've been writing for some time now, and I wrote several books regarding this character. I've been hearing you guys talk all this time. I feel weird hearing my voice. But yeah, I wrote the Venator as book 2, and the Source, which is book 1, and I have 3, 4, 5, and 6, and I still haven't. I have about 7 other books, but I haven't finished publishing them. So I'm working on those, and I said, well, you know what? What's the best thing I can do now? I can move to writing a script maybe, or have someone write me a script, but that took too long and it's expensive, I know. So I said, why don't I just teach myself how to write a script and do it myself?
Sure.
And that's what I did.
Well, yeah. So in the context of writing your script, that's great to start off. But it's going to then need to go to it'll need to go through and you could ask Rachel, and she might agree with me. It's going to need to go through several other experienced hands.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's what happens when you have, let's just say, 4 other people review and edit your screenplay. You're going to have much more broad viewership. Because the story has much more dimension, because it's going to have multiple different voices that are in it, which is what you want for your characters.
It's a huge universe, and I'm starting to realize how big it is from everything that I've been writing. And there's a lot of characters involved, and it can go in very different directions as well.
Yes.
I mean, every character has a voice. Every character wants to tell their story. You got the villain who wants to tell his story and sort of goes in the other direction, and you got the hero and the one they're after. It's pretty long.
We were talking about Carrie had a great question regarding where to send your film, and I thought I had sent the list out. And I'm gonna mention some festivals. If you've heard of this list before, let me know, so I know that I did send it out properly. It normally goes to the people that were rejected, but you should also have had the same list. So we encourage you to consider other themed festivals, similar themed festivals. One being the Outer Rim Film Festival, which is in Maryland. If you have a UFO, mysterious, paranormal type film, there's one called FOTU, which is Festival of the Unseen. That's in West Virginia, of all places. And another one I highly, highly recommend is SciFi London. They play a lot of the same stuff we play. And that's in London. Very, very good sci-fi festival. Austin is the Boston Science Fiction Film Festival, which is the oldest in the United States, oldest sci-fi festival in the US. It's an excellent festival. I'm hoping to be there next month. Film Quest is Jonathan's festival in Provo, Utah. They're very heavy on science fiction. They play fantasy, horror as well. Very, very good festival. They got a lot of money. The whole town, the town gives them, they could use the whole town. That's how good they got it over there. I'm hoping one day to be able to get there. I actually have time in this decade to go, so I'm hoping to get over there in the next year or two. Another one, which is in New York, is the Philip K. Dick Festival. They have more than one type of festival because New York is such a large area. And then in Germany, The Berlin Sci-Fi Festival is kickstarted. They restarted up again.
Yeah, I think I send it to you.
Yes, these are festivals that are very highly likely to play your work. And some of them will reach out to you automatically, if they see that you're being played at MiSciFi. Some of them will reach out. We do get people all over the world that'll say, hey, I'd like to get that film, that kind of thing. So we connect people in that manner as well. And there's more than that. So there's opportunity.
Thank you.
No, you're very welcome. So, Carrie, you're itching to say things. I can tell. No? Okay. But I have a question. So, in any way, was there pushback from the people at Disney when you were trying to make this? Did they ever say you can't do that?
We got permission. We have an email from PR.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but in the past, was there, or you already just got it ahead of time before you did it?
Yeah, we got it ahead of time, and we're almost finished with our clearance log and getting our E&O insurance done. Yeah, from Caliph in California. Our executive producer, one of them, he lives in. Anyway, he's got a production company in San Diego. So we're trying to dot our I's and cross our T's before we get out there more broadly. But no, so far, not at all. I mean, I think in part because it's closed and we are really valorizing it. Like we're saying, this is really cool.
Right. Did you send your film into Sitges?
Into where?
Sitges.
I don't think so.
SITGES. That's the oldest science fiction film festival in the world.
Oh, cool.
They're in Spain. I know them because my film was there.
Okay. So you think we should for
absolutely
this? Cool. We did to London. We did to London and to Boston said no thanks, sadly, but that's okay. You did, so I'm happy.
Really? Boston said no thanks?
Yeah, that's
they're
okay.
Full. The only reason why that would happen. The only reason why that happened is they're full. They're full.
Well, thanks.
I know they're full because I spoke with them a short while ago.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many films, and you can't do it all. So,
but do realize that's not a problem because you could still hit them on the end route, right?
Cool, we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that if we get in a few other things. They'll be like, "Hey, maybe we want to see it." That's a good idea. I appreciate that.
We try to encourage films to run at least a year before you get picked up or end up somewhere else. So get those lined up, get those acceptances as early as possible. Don't wait for them. And the reason why I say that, because if the film does get picked up by somebody, you want the buzz.
Yeah, totally.
If I was a salesperson, I would want the buzz. I'd want it to be in a couple of film festivals so there'd be buzz that'll help market the film. A lot of them don't think that way. That's, to me, that's just helpful. And yes, I'm biased because I run a festival, because I would want the same thing for my festival. If I heard that film is coming out and it's 10 months away from my festival, I'm going to tell you to send it in. I'm going to accept it right away.
Let's go. That's what we hope for. Let's make it happen for all of us.
And this is the first time at MiSciFi where we have many documentaries.
Oh, good. Great. Yay.
Yeah, we have a documentary that is amazing. Another one that's amazing. With a show of hands here, how many people know Space 1999? One person? All you young people.
Oh, I had a.
Is that
the Eagle toy spaceship?
You did.
I'm older than I look.
Okay, good for you, man. That's fantastic.
We're 78, both of us. We're 78 years old.
You said 78?
What? Not quite.
Combined age, right?
That's right, Edward. I'm bringing you special treats just for that comment.
I think that's fabulous. That's wonderful. All right, you ready for this one? This is really gonna blow. This also, people cry. Hold on a second. Another thing, when you name your title or your poster, put the name of the film in it. You have no idea how difficult it makes it for festivals when it's not the name. Films get lost. It really can end up being a something crazy, because when it's not the name of the film, it's hard to categorize. We have, we have 100 films. We have over 100 selections this season, between films and screenplays. And it's just hard to manage that. And if somebody has a film and doesn't have the name of the film or the name of the poster, I've seen it where, the film gets forgotten. It happens. So here's the Eagle Obsession. I'm trying to bring it up load it up on the thing here, but it's also part of the festival. It's got a huge marketing campaign. Future Jude Entertainment, they're experienced, very experienced outfit. So before we show them, I'm going to put this one up first.
Внимание, капитан.
Come on, Shannon. Why don't you join me for dinner?
You know why?
Get rid of that uniform. Labour is in their blood. It is not in ours.
And if I don't?
Well, you'll no longer be welcome in our family. It'll be as if you were never born.
Двигатель Кеплера вышел из строя.
We've got to move.
I saw the blackness of space, and I saw the curvature of the earth, and how small it is, and how beautiful it is. And I was reminded more dramatically than ever how Earth is the only place we have to live.
As a child of the 70s, I was obsessed with NASA's moon missions. The LEM and the fictional Eagle were my favorite spaceships. For over 50 years, my dreams of living in space, in an amazing futuristic world, have never left me. So I decided to go on a journey to explore why.
Science fiction isn't about predicting the future. Science fiction is about inspiring the future.
Absolutely.
We make up stories to make people want to do things.
He's right. Sci-fi often drives innovation, and innovation can also drive science fiction. Astronauts are the ultimate innovators, including moonwalker Charles Duke. I learned all about his mission when he shared surprising personal insights.
Once we got into orbit, it was on the backside of the moon, and we came around from the front side, and there was Earthrise. And the first thought I had was, man, we're a long way from home. I hope this thing holds together.
Another astronaut who inspires me is Dr. Cyan Proctor, the first woman to pilot a commercial spacecraft. And like me, she was inspired by sci-fi.
To me, I had always wanted to be an explorer, right? As a kid. That's what an astronaut is. And so that idea of that I could one day boldly go and find new interesting things, that just captivated me as a kid.
When I was young, my favorite TV show, Space 1999, featured a future that I wanted to grow up to live in. My sci-fi hero was a pilot named Alan Carter. He was played by actor Nick Tate.
How do you pretend to be an astronaut when you've never seen an astronaut doing it, you know?
Because you did great.
Yeah,
We all believed it.
I was hitting buttons. I know what the hell I was doing. I decided, people said, directors would say to me, where's the fulcrum of the fly push? And I'd say, oh, this is this one here, you know? It's like, do it with authority. Do it with authority, man. They'll all think he knows what he's doing.
Journey with me to the past to rediscover a better future in my new documentary, The Eagle Obsession.
Yeah. It's incredibly good. That's a good one.
Guys, I'm going to have to love you and leave you all. My son needs to go to bed, and it's 20 to 10 p.m. at night here.
Okay, Rachel.
He's 15-month-old baby, so
Oh my
I need
goodness.
to go and
Oh
be
my
a mum. Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much.
So lovely to meet you all. Yeah.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Take care.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
I don't know how to get out. Have a lovely day, everybody.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Awesome. Yeah, that's a heck of a doc. Jeffrey does an incredibly good job. The story is so touching. For folks who may not be familiar, Space 1999 is a TV show that was an English TV production, but it was an English-Italian TV production. Rare science fiction, right? And it was made between Star Trek and Star Wars. It was before Star Wars when it first came out. So it's a late 70s production. And it predicted what the Earth was supposed to be like around the year 1999. We had Moon Base Alpha, a big science facility on the moon. But the moon was also a place that we would put our nuclear waste. And what happened was, long story short, the nuclear waste became unstable and exploded. And when it exploded, it blew the moon out of the Earth's orbit, and the moon travels through the cosmos. And that's what the series is about. Them traveling past all of these alien worlds and things, with an opportunity to maybe get off and start over again. But something happens and they never get off the moon, because wherever they pass is some crazy, horrific place, or the people there don't like them. Battles and weird things that happen. So it was way beyond its time, but it showed that it's possible to have a moon base and to do all of these cool things. And the Eagle, which was what is their ship, they had many of them, of course, many of these Eagles. It's so different and iconic, you know, this type of thing that was multi-purpose, multi-use, that people of those days was like, wow, that's so practical. It's practical to have a ship like that. You know, so that's what it's about. The people who to this day were obsessed of the Eagle, and you know, and the sci-fi world around it. And the funny thing is, little side note, you know, it has this diverse cast. You know, Martin Landau. We all know Martin Landau. He was the star of Space 1999. Him and his wife Barbara Bain. And you know, they had a lot of secondary casts developed and so forth, but all the secondary casts were these attractive people. And the reason why is because those are the people that were Italian who were models that they had to act in the movie, you know, act in the TV show. It was really cool. Very, very cool. Very nice production. You know, it's a good one. You could watch it for free on YouTube now. Okay, so any other questions? Anybody? Emma, Edward, Carrie, Amira, Claudia?
I'm just excited. This is very exciting.
No, me too.
Looking forward to the start of the
Me
festival.
too, yeah.
Awesome.
It's really great to be in, you know, a group of such creative people and seeing what everyone's thinking of these days.
Yeah.
That's what sci-fi is about, like, you know, curiosity.
Yes.
Everyone
that's
has
right.
different thoughts.
That's right. That's right. Would you all like to play a game with me?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. We're gonna get this going.
And everyone, if you're at the festival, come see me for some special swag.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna do that. go here. How do I sign in? Oh, here we go. Log in. I can barely see that. Okay, logging in. We're gonna go. So you want to do easy or do you want to do hard? Just tell me, easy or hard.
Hard, John. Yeah, it's difficult.
Hard, yeah, sure.
Some people.
I'm interested to know what we're doing.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna test your knowledge of either Battlestar Galactica, or I'm gonna test your knowledge of science fiction spaceships.
Uh-oh.
Are we talking about the reboot of Battlestar or the original 80s?
It's a little of both. Or do you want to talk, or do you want to do something on The Expanse?
Any of them.
You said any of them. Okay.
I've only watched the first season of Expanse so far, so.
Oh, you did?
I got to get on that.
It's good.
Right.
Yeah, first season was good.
We'll do this instead. We'll do this one because we don't want to make it too hard, right? If it's too hard, it's a problem. So you're gonna go. Yeah.
I will have to go now, guys, but it was really lovely meeting all of you. I wish you all a great festival run. I knew something off.
Is that Amir Bale? Okay. Right. That's okay. All right. So go to kahoot.it and put in your game pin. You can do it with your phone. Yes, Claudia, you can drop a link to your website, your YouTube channel. Yes. And you could also put it in the Instagram live feed if you want. But whatever you share, I will reshare in the comments. So go ahead and sign up.
Did you choose that?
So just 3 people? There's 4 of you. Claudia, you not doing it?
I'm still trying to sign in. What do I put?
Figure it out. You have to put in the game. You have to put in the game pin 452-711.
We're playing as a team.
Yeah,
So it says I'm in here and it says teacher, professional, student, and family and friends.
No,
Maybe
you
I'm in
wanna.
the wrong place.
Yeah, you wanna get in. Go to kahoot.it and then you want to join. Play.
Okay, there's the game. What's that number again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the pin. Okay. So if I get it, let's see.
Somebody popped off. Here we go.
He's just messing with the avatar. He's having a really good time.
That's me.
Okay, here we go. J and C. Emma just got a new hairstyle.
I have ice cream on my head for some reason.
Yes, he's got pancakes. We got pancakes on our head.
On our brain.
All right, here we go.
Let's go. Okay.
So this is movie and TV spaceships.
You're gonna crash.
Written to be shaped like a shoe, this ship appeared in what sci-fi comedy based on a book?
Oh, I know it. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong one. Oh no.
I'm not letting it run out in 20 seconds. It's going to end soon. 5 seconds.
Okay, I did.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Press the right one.
Okay, 3. Good.
Well, it's been a while since I saw that movie too.
I got so scared I thought I pressed the yellow one instead.
Name of this ship? Five seconds left. Good, not too bad. Not too bad. Good. Oh, the one with the pancake head is going up there. Next. These ships from Star Trek universe base their name off the definition of raptor. Through 3 seconds. 2, 1. That's it. Bird of prey. Bird of prey.
That was gonna be my second.
This is literally a spaceship from what animated feature?
Oh.
5 seconds.
I'm not sure if I've seen this one.
Oh, Treasure Planet.
Yeah.
I should have picked that one. That's what I was going to pick.
Next one. Name this ship from the TV show Firefly.
This one I'm sure of.
Everybody got that one.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The movie and the show.
You know, if people got that wrong. Next one. From The Last Starfighter, what is this spaceship called?
This one's going way back.
It's going way back, guys. Way back.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I don't think I'm right, but we will see. I just
been
guessed.
over 30 years since I've seen this movie.
I know it's been a long time.
Oh, it's called the Gunstar. Called the Gunstar.
I only remember the Death Blossom.
That's right, the Death Blossom.
The Death Blossom.
3 more to go. What cheese TV show is this flying frisbee from?
He's tastic. Harsh.
Oh, wow. Almost everybody got that
way back.
Yeah, Battlestar Galactica, the old series.
The worst part was I was gonna choose it and then I didn't.
I
was gonna guess it.
I would have swore it was Buck Rogers.
I'm sorry.
That's
Made at the same time by the same people. That's true.
Yeah.
All right. What movie series is this moon-sized ship from?
Come on.
Come on.
Okay.
The easy one.
If anyone got that one wrong, they'd be banned from the
Maybe
festival.
ejected. Maybe ejected.
Pretty
Yes.
much.
Absolutely ejected. Absolutely ejected. This sleek ship is from what mid-90s sci-fi action drama?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, I guessed,
Time-
and then I realized I feel like I might actually know it. Yeah.
Babylon.
I was wrong.
5. Yeah, I'd have said Farscape. Okay. Ooh, man, somebody's really way up there. Pancake head. Last question. This sci-fi program featured this living spaceship. Name that program.
Pretty sure.
I think. Oh.
It's Farscape. I'd have said Stargate. I'd have gotten it wrong too.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, listen, not too bad. Not too bad. You know,
Yeah.
some people.
We all have our bona fides.
Yeah. Emma came in third place.
I love
Ed
the little
came in
avatars.
Yeah. And look at that. Doubled. Doubled.
Go
Thanks,
Pancake
Steve.
Yeah, Pancake Head.
It was all Jonathan. I had nothing to do with it.
Not bad. Not bad. No, good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Thank you so much for hanging with me today and having
Thank you,
this
Troy.
fun.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Thank
we
you
had
for
some fun
having
here.
me.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you all if you're going to be there. Hope you are.
Yeah. Oh, so Edward, are you showing up or are you not coming?
Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it for the actual festival.
Okay.
But
And
I'll look out for you guys' movies online.
yes. Well, you know, we email people. We tell people to keep their emails up to date. We already had one person that didn't have a right email, and they typed it in. They typed in an incorrect email. So, Claudia, coming from Texas, are you showing up at the festival or no?
I want to. I can't, unfortunately. I was
Understood.
looking forward to
Understood.
seeing all you guys too. But
Okay. Well, there's always like I said, the virtual will be fun. We're going to be doing more of this.
okay.
And Emma, you are showing up, Emma, right? Emma's coming.
So I am from Florida, but I'm currently out of the country, so I won't be
good for
able to.
you.
But I'm planning on sending some
An
of
emissary.
my awesome cast and crew. Yeah.
An emissary.
At the very least,
Okay,
I
good.
have a couple of people from my crew who want to show up.
Good.
My production designer and his girlfriend, they're lovely.
Yes.
He basically built that entire gorgeous red room. so
That's awesome.
yeah.
That's awesome. That'd be great. What part of the world are you in right now? Hawaii? Or
I'm also in the UK. I'm in Scotland.
wow. Talking about cold.
Yeah.
It was cold over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's cold
nice.
and wet over here. It's been raining.
Right.
It's raining here too.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I know Carrie and Jonathan are coming. We're gonna have such a good time. Thanks so much, folks. Thank you for coming. And thank you for being part of the virtual.
Thank you to everyone.
And enjoy the rest of your weekend. I know we got crazy weather if you're in North America.
I
right
know
now.
it's raining here. It's cold.
Glad to be in LA.
Yeah.
Good
Like
piece. Still
you
count
can't
right
see
now.
the snow, but
Oh, really? Y'all got snow over there?
Oh,
we're
wow.
about to have almost a foot and a half of snow.
Wow.
Yes, we're looking forward to Miami in a week, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, there will
All right.
be. The water should be nice.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for now, and I'm
Great,
just gonna
thank
play
you.
an outbound video, and that's it. So you all have a fabulous rest of
Check
your
out
day.
Sidra in the virtual festival.
Yes. All right.
Will we get a notice for that? Will they let
Yes.
us know?
Yeah.
when
Yeah. There will be
Awesome.
information when that's gearing up. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Cool. All right.
Great. Looking forward
Nice
to
to
it.
meet y'all.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye. Have a great
Bye.
weekend.
You too. Bye.